Hello everybody, welcome back. This is EonShiKeno. We're on to game number 4 between EmpireKas, a yellow Terran player on the right side of the map, give or take, and his opponent NightEnd, a red Protoss player who ended up winning last game. Very convincingly there in the last 5, but up until that point, Kas did a really good job of just keeping in the game, even at one point sacrificing like 35 SCVs for the cause, and managed to drag that game on a little bit longer. So we've seen last, what was it, 2 games? We've seen EmpireKas go for that Marine Marauder medevac play, and we've seen NightEnd go for basically the gateway units with upgrades, Charge, Blink, and Colossus with Lance upgrades. That's pretty much his army combination of choice, and I kind of expect NightEnd to go for the same thing this game. It's kind of worked out well for him. 2 out of 3 games so far. And Kas, who knows what Kas can do? He may throw a wrench into the works here this game and maybe do something a little different, or just may go for the same type of play. So we'll see what happens this game. This is an interesting thing. Not sure what all these antennas or whatever are for, but the thing is going over here, some powers into this. Not quite sure what is going on over there. A little station over here, got a broken down medevac. Looks like you got some stock tickers, specials, ooh, premium plasma. Gotta get my hands on some of that. So NightEnd over here, getting his cybernetics core up, producing some probes, making a zealot, playing it really safe. And Kas going for Marauder with concussive shell opening. So we saw him do this on Tall Dream Altar. I think that was the map. We saw him go for this. That was game number 2. I think that's what he went for. Yeah, game number 2. He ended up going for this, and he go for a little push out here at the beginning. Maybe tries to catch his opponent off guard. Still hasn't scouted out his opponent, but at least he's going to know he's not completely cross map. He's going to come here and check. Yep, not there. So he knows his opponent's here. And last game we saw him, he scouted at the 9-minute mark with the factory. Up until 9 minutes, he's not really worried about what his opponent's doing. He's like, you know what, whatever. Kas coming up here with this Marine once again. Going to take that Zunlager tower if he just gets a little closer. There he goes, he's getting range, checking stuff out. And going to take this one over too with this SCV. Those things make an interesting noise when you run up to them. So it looks like we got a pressure going to come out here from Kas. Concussive shells is finished. Already starting stim and an expansion. 2 gateways going down, and he's going to meet him out here at the front. Ooh, this fight's going to go really well for Kas. He's going to get that Zealot without even a chance. NightEnd not even turning around to fight. Might as well just A-move into that fight. He's going to lose him anyway. And NightEnd going to give him maybe two pot shots up there, but he can't go down there. He needs a unity. He's going to lose those stalkers if he fights us straight up. And wow, EmpireKas should have just went for it. That's such an early attack. Maybe he was worried about a center or something, but I mean, with only 3 units, you might as well just go. But, you know, Kas like, oh, I'll take a zealot kill and fall back, playing safe. And we got 3 gateways popping out here for NightEnd, and we're probably going to see an expansion go down. There it goes. There's that sweet expansion NightEnd likes to get, and we'll probably see a robo coming up here pretty soon for NightEnd. 1 sentry, some more zealots and stalkers coming out. And Kas's expansion is definitely way ahead of NightEnd's. Got a bunker out in the front here for Kas. 2 Marauders out there. 2 other Marauders gonna have to hang out in the rain. If it does rain. Doesn't look like it's raining right now. Of course it's not raining. It doesn't rain in space. What am I, stupid? No, it doesn't rain in space. Unless it's cosmic rain. But it looks like NightEnd is going to counterattack. He's going to get that Marine. Yeah, he does. That Marine explodes from all the damage, and he looks like he's going to trade a stalker for it. Nope. Not going to trade a stalker for it. Kas falls back. 2nd bunker going up. And, ooh, a little bit of a deviation here for NightEnd. Going for a Twilight Council. Going for a Twilight Council before a Robo. And another gateway, and another gateway. So we may see NightEnd go for maybe a Blink Stalker play here. We've seen a lot of Stalkers come out so far. What is he warping in now? some Zealots and some Sentry over here. We'll see what he's going to continue to warp in once these 2 gateways finish. He has no upgrades going on for NightEnd. Doesn't have any forges or anything like that up, so we'll see what he's going to get here. Oh, it's going to be charge. Okay, so it looks like we're going to see NightEnd just go for some attack here as soon as charge finishes, I guess. I don't know. Interesting build here, making yet another warp gate. So I think NightEnd is just going to try and break him and take the series 3-1 here with this attack. He sees quite a few Marauders and, of course, Zealots. Very good unit to deal with Marauders. So it's going to just come down to Cass whether or not he can defend this or not. Might see NightEnd stop probe production here pretty soon. Oh, not yet. It's going to keep producing probes a little bit longer. So how many gases is he up to? This is going to put him on 3 gas as soon as that one finishes. And it's going to have to start making a lot of Zealots if he wants to. This may just be his standard play, maybe transitioning into something a little different. Maybe throw down a High Templar, but has no options for upgrades. So I tended to think this is just going to be a big attack coming here from NightEnd with not very many avenues to recover from. So we'll see what he's going to go with here. EmpireKas got a lot of barracks out. Combat shields is just about done. He's got an armory on the way, so he wants to get those 2 upgrades for those ground units. And the medevac is also coming out. And we have a factory scout once again, about 9-minute factory scout. But he already did scout his opponent earlier, so he knows where he's at. And he's going to head out here to the front of his base. And what's he going to pick off here? Is he going to get 2 stalkers? That'd be a great kill. Pylon up here at the front. So Blink being restarted also. We're going to have a big attack here up here at the front. Who's going to blink first? Cass is coming up here. He wants to try and kill that pylon. Is he going to get it? Nope. He's going to fall back. And those Zealots with the speed. He sees the charge right there, so he's going to have to be forced to fall back. And supply count 92 for NightEnd. 80. Actually, now it just jumped up to 89 for Kas. So, oh wow, he sold that bunker. He's going to wish he didn't sell that bunker. There are a lot of Zealots here, and this is going to be a really strong warp gate army here. This is what, a 6 warp gate attack? Yep, 6 warp gate attack. Charge is finished. Blink is about halfway finished. He's probably going to wait for that to finish before he goes in for an attack. But really, the sooner the better. As soon as he attacks it, that pylon is finished. There goes. Oh, here he goes. That's what he was waiting for. More Zealots. There is a lot of Zealots here. Let's check this real quick. What is that? 16 Zealots, and here he goes. Charge coming up here at the front, and all those SCVs are up there in the front repairing Kas force fields. Oh, those are some fail fields if I've ever saw any. And all the Zealots are finally dead, so it's now Marauders and Marines versus Stalkers. More Zealots being reinforced, and he's going to be forced to fall back to his backup bunker and this missile turret, wishing he could shoot down. And NightEnd going to go for another attack. No, I don't know. He's going to have to. He's completely stopped pro production, so NightEnd is just going to try and end EmpireKas right here. Those medevacs are going to be really great for the situation. More Zealots coming out. He's got a lot more Zealots coming out here for another big attack. He's going to need to kill those Marauders. Charge up there at the front. Now he's backing up. I like this bunker right here at the top, kind of splitting up his army here. Force field going to go down. Going to kill that bunker up there at the front that's trying to be produced by Kas. And EmpireKas is just trying to buy time. 2 more warp gates being produced. And waiting for the second attack upgrade here to finish. +1 done. And Stim going down. Zealots up in the front doing a lot of damage. And force field going to go down, but he really needs to put that behind the army, not in front of it. Pushing up here, and the DPS of those Marine Marauders is just going insane. The medevacs are healing, and NightEnd's lost all his Zealots. He's forced to fall back. And oh no, he needs to run away. He needs to get those Zealots. There are so many Marines though. And this +2 is just about finished, and +2 armor also on the way. And NightEnd, I think, just got completely deflected here from this attack. The medevacs are just doing so well here. He can just continue to stem. And now EmpireKas smells blood. He is on the counterattack, and NightEnd really just doesn't have anywhere to go from this. He was planning on winning with that one attack right there, and EmpireKas just did a really good job of defending that. And it looks like Kas is going to go for a counterattack. Oh, he's actually setting up a third hit down here at the same time. More medevacs showing up. They're bringing him up to 6 medevacs. All his units fully healed. A lot of barracks out here. 5 barracks. 1 reactor, the rest tech lab. Oh, sorry, big fight here at the front. And Zealots up there soaking up much damage, but there's not that many Stalkers left, and they're just slowly killing off these medevacs, and they're all dead, and he's forced to blink away. And those Marine Marauders are gonna. Wow, he's not gonna counterattack there. I mean, don't want to let this game drag on too long, Kas. Gonna let your opponent catch back up to you. He could easily start doing some drops in his main. Whenever your Protoss opponent, whenever it's TVP and your Protoss opponent has very few units, now's the perfect time to do drops and do multiple pronged attacks, because in smaller numbers, the Marine Marauders are just a lot more effective than the Gateway units because of medevacs. And NightEnd blinking up here, but no, he's a little too late. He's going to not see all those units. He's going to maybe pick off Zealots, warping in underneath, dropping some Marauders down there right on top of him. Probably not the best place for him, but there's just too many Marine Marauder, and they clean up. NightEnd says GG. And that's going to bring us on to the next game. So what is that? This was game 4. Yeah, so this ties us at 2-2. Kas back in this game. NightEnd trying to end it right there with the 6 warp gate attack off 2 base. Doesn't pull it off. Pretty good attempt though. EmpireKas just did a really stand-up job of defending that attack, and ended up winning from that point on. So let's head on into the game tie-breaking match, game number 5, next.